Alright gang, welcome back to Hansens Speed Shop. Today we're going to be doing a custom Johnny Lightning. Really cool car. This is their Sox Martin Cuda. It's a 71 Cuda. Now I was looking at this just before the video. It says 71 Cuda right here on the package, and it has a 71 Cuda grill. But the front fenders are 70 Cuda, so I'm not sure what the deal was, because as you can see, the picture is a 70 Cuda, so I think they just kind of combined both. But either way, Sox Martin, just legendary drag racing duo. And this particular car was probably the most successful pro stock car of all time. Just pretty much was unbeatable in the early 1970s. Won like 9 out of 10 races. It won the championship. And Ronnie Sox behind the wheel, credited being one of the best 4-speed drivers of all time. Just a super awesome combo, and probably my favorite pro stock car of all time. So what we're going to be doing with this is not changing it up too much. I just wanted one of these for my collection, but I want it to be a little bit nicer than the way it came from Johnny Lightning. They did a pretty good job, but it is lacking some detail. So we can get it out of the package here. The idea for this is we're going to put some Hot Wheels Real Rider wheels on here. We're going to detail out the grill. We're going to detail out the taillights. And then on the base, there's this piece that sticks down here that I'm really not sure exactly what that's for. Maybe something to hold the car up like it's doing a wheelie, but we're going to get rid of that. Detail out the base nicer, detail out the interior a little bit nicer, and just make this a little bit more detailed and nice. But first we're going to have to drill it apart, and then look at exactly what we have to work with, get my wheels picked out, and then we can go from there. Alright guys, so working on the Sox Martin Cuda, and most of the work has been gone into doing this chassis up. So pretty much all the work so far that I've been doing has been on this chassis. Got it painted white. What I did do was in between the engine and transmission, there was that crossover bar that was there for, I'm not really sure what reason, but trimmed that off, and then I filled the gap in there with some epoxy. I trimmed down those bumps that stick down behind the wheels, just to make this look a little bit more realistic. And then in the back, I just kind of shaved them down to the shapes of the rear leaf springs. Now we also had to do a little bit of trimming and cleaning up elsewise on here, but now I got it painted nice gloss white to match the body, and then we can start detailing that out. On our interior, there was a piece that kind of stuck off of the front of here. I just got rid of that. It's just kind of unnecessary. But otherwise, we're just going to detail out like the steering wheel shifter, and probably call that good. And then I don't remember if I showed you guys, these are our wheels that we're going to be running from. They're from Hot Wheels. And then on our body, we're just going to go through and kind of, I'm guessing this was a tampo, and it kind of left an edge where you can still see the white around the windshield and stuff. So we're going to touch that up, and then detail like our taillights and rear bumper and some other like door handles and stuff. So basically just some detailing left to do on this one, and then we'll check it out at the final unveil. Alright gang, it's time for the unveil on this Johnny Lightning Sox Martin Pro Stock Cuda. This thing came out looking really nice. I think it looks a lot better, like a million times better than the way it originally come from Johnny Lightning. If you guys really dig it, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think, or if you got any questions or just whatever, leave a comment below. But basically, the idea for this build, again, was to take the Johnny Lightning Sox Martin 71 Pro Stock Cuda, which is probably my favorite Pro Stock car of all time, and just basically give it a makeover to add a lot more detail. This car was kind of lacking in some detail from Johnny Lightning. So the first thing that I wanted to do was give it some better wheels and tires, and we did that by giving it some Hot Wheels Rear Rider wheels and tires. Those look really good. I did have to trim out the inner lip on the front fenders because I also lowered the front of the car a little bit to give it more of the stance that the real car has. I did not have to do anything to the back of the car. I also had to make a custom front axle. As far as detailing on the body goes, there was kind of a line around the whole roof where the factory Tampa or paint did not fill up the whole roof, so I mixed up a custom blue and painted that in. Also painted in the inner fenders where the orange red Tampo did not go in, fill that in all the way. Painted the door handles, the hood pins, detailed out the grill with the blue headlights and the little cheese grater grill inserts, detailed out the taillights, the rear bumper, and then I finished off the stripe all the way down, which it did not come that way. I also painted in the interior the door panels black, otherwise from Hot Wheels they just come all white. Detailed out the shifter and steering wheel, and then underneath the car we painted the whole chassis white to match the top side, and then just detailed out everything like the headers and engine. So overall the car is much nicer now than it was when it came from Johnny Lightning. Super cool, really happy to have this in my vintage drag car collection. And again, if you guys really dig it, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think. If you're not already subscribed to Hansens Speed Shop, hit that subscribe button for more cool stuff like this in the future. Stick around for some pictures of the car. Otherwise, until next time, guys, get out work on your own projects, get those hands dirty and greasy, stay cool, and we'll catch you cats on the next one.